Hey you guys, and welcome back to the Tea Palace. Welcome you guys. If you have not taken the time out to subscribe to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Put on your notification and keep it on, baby, because baby, this is part 2. I am doing this video for entertainment purposes, to protect, to support my goddaughter, the Little Mermaid, baby. I'm here doing this video because YouTube say I can't. I have a right to my opinion, my views, and I am going to support her. I am going to stand on what I believe. I'm going to share my wisdom, my vision, and allow you to come up with your own conclusion and resolution. And you guys, I do know the things that I say allegedly are my views, my words, my thought is only my opinion. But I'm going to share this with you, you guys. So like I said, you guys, let's just get into part 2. Now, in part 2, you guys, okay, I don't believe anything what a runt clown say. I just don't. And nothing is going to switch my direction, change my direction. None of that. One thing about Sweet Teacup at the Tea Palace, baby, when I stand on something, when I support something, I believe something, I don't care if it's 20 people here and I'm the only one over here. I'm going to stand on it. So like I said, you guys, let's just get into the video. So allegedly, a runt clown stated that he hate being at home. He said he get bored. I cannot lie to you guys. This was in another video. And you know what? This runt say so much. Let me tell you something about clowns. They say so much, they can't keep track of what they say. But he literally said that. He literally admitted this in one of his own video, whether it was on Instagram, a podcast, or whatever. He literally said he hate being at home. He from the street. Okay, he said he get bored. So why did him and his mom listen? Okay, you know what? This goes back to that podcast video. If you missed part 1, go catch part 1. Why did him and his mom? He asked the question to his biological father, allegedly. Hey, don't get mad with me, judge a man, but don't judge me. That's him in the video, throwing his mom under the bus. He asked the question to his biological dad, allegedly, why did you and my mom break up? A clown stated that he remembered that his parents used to be toxic. He literally said he used to cry all the time. You guys, you better put the glue on the puzzle piece. He's literally admitted it. See, a lot of time as people, when we say things, especially when we clowns, we don't think about what's going to come into the future. That's how come it's important for you to know the past to move forward. You have to know your bloodline and know the past in order to move gracefully, softly, intelligently, smart, and careful in the future, baby. So he said he remembered. He literally told his biological dad, allegedly, he said I have to cry all the time. So he even said on this podcast that he knew his mom and dad was toxic as young as he was a child. You guys, I cannot lie to you. He said he remembered their toxic behavior. He said he remembered the arguments. He said he cried all the time. But you guys are listening to a clown trying to take down a single mother when we don't heard this clown say allegedly so many times he end careers. But he only said towards female. Come on now. Listen, you guys, allegedly, a clown mother ordered the biological dad to beat DDG. I can say those letters. DDG stand, in my version, stand for Duck Duck Goose. If you look like a damn duck and you wear high heels, not my problem. Said that the mother ordered the dad, the biological dad, to beat him for no reason. The dad literally said in the podcast, say, he literally asked and said, well, what you gonna beat me for? He say, you didn't do nothing. So wait a minute, you gotta ask yourself, what kind of mother, a toxic mother that is, to order a biological father to beat a child for no reason whatsoever. You guys, I'm telling you, you better trace that history. You better listen. You cannot judge and figure out what's in the person's mind until you go back to the past. You got to piece all that together. It makes a big difference. Wait with CPS then, baby. Complete a Bruce. You're going to order somebody to beat a child for no reason. And you trying to tell me that it's Not hard to believe that our mother, I don't give a damn if his name was CDG, TDG, that his mama ain't toxic. That she did not put out that type of mental abuse to my goddaughter, Little Mermaid. You all better stop playing with it. When my goddaughter said that when she arrived, remember the incident where he smashed her head into the steering wheel? Listen, you got to be a damn fool. I want you to think about it. Put on your vision. We got Exhibit A. My goddaughter, Little Mermaid, never been toxic on the internet, ever, until she got with this clown. Stated that her head was forcibly beaten against the steering wheel, and that's how her tooth got cracked or broken. Exhibit B, a whole clown that's been on the internet since day one, toxic as behavior and relationship with other women. I will not lie to you. Just toxic. We just witnessed him literally being a whole grown up about that gang fight at DreamCon, which there was a fight, and Ema at a mall. Exhibit B allegedly said that she threw herself. Now put your vision on. First of all, how the hell you gonna throw yourself when you in the car and you back there with a baby? She threw herself towards the front against the steering wheel. Now it's a whole seat right there in front of you. When you sit in the back of a car in a seatbelt and strapped in a seatbelt, first of all, if you strapped in a seatbelt, he claimed allegedly he was driving. Don't judge me like I say judge your man. See, I put pieces together. I put my vision on. You have to see this in your mind. You got to understand it. You got to put yourself in their shoes and take that walk. She's in the back seat with a baby crying. Baby strapped down. She's strapped down. How the hell and when did she have time to get out of a seatbelt, throw herself to the front around the seat so she gonna curve, come magically and go in between two seats where it's the steering wheel? I cannot lie to you. In an American car, put the vision on, you guys. There's the dashboard, there's the steering wheel. Right behind the steering wheel is a big old behind seat. How the hell she went around the whole seat and threw her head up against the steering wheel and cracked her damn teeth? You all believe that mess if you want to? Clown, I don't believe a word that come out of your mouth. I have a vision. I'm a girl with wings and a fly on the wall. Moving on, you guys. So, a whole toxic mother. The bio father stated that DDG mom allegedly, don't get mad with me, took her problem out on the clown. I cannot lie to you. You guys, you better go look at that podcast. He literally stated that. He literally said that when the mom was mad and upset, she took it out on him. Well, hey, baby, the apple don't fall far from the tree if you ask me. Just look at the toxic coming from that family. Okay, moving on. Also, allegedly, the biological father stated that the breakup with DDG mom because she was trying to be dominating and control him. Well, I be goddamn. Isn't that what the problem is we got on in 2025 with the demon seed? Is he not? Listen, when you allegedly come to the internet and say ain't nobody gonna ever be a stepdad to your damn son, if they're not showing that you being demanding, dominating, and controlling, I don't know what is. Like mama, like son, if you ask me. Now we know where the clown get it from. Like I said, the apple don't fall far from the tree. Moving on. Allegedly, bio dad stated that the toxic mom wanted to control him and his friends. She wanted to control the relationship he had with his friend. Okay, receipt. You guys, more receipts. Did we not witness and hear a whole clown had a problem? She's an actress. She's a Little Mermaid. If you know anything about the movie, Ariel is in love with the prince, Prince Eric. She's an actress. That means there's going to be some interaction of hugging and kissing and embracing. She's an actress. It's a relationship. Let me just validate this. My goddaughter, Little Mermaid, was not ever married to a fucking clown. She could hug and kiss who she wanted. That was not a husband. I stand on it. They did not live together. And he wanted to control that. He had a whole problem with her having friendship, relationship with the opposite sex of her co-workers. Sound like a mama to me. Don't get mad with me. Like I say, don't judge me, judge your mammy. Now, allegedly, a bio father stated that DDG mom was a cheater. Not you saying she... Wait a minute now. Listen to the cattle calling the cattle black. Wait a minute. So, the biological daddy allegedly stated in that podcast, I cannot lie to you, I bring facts and truth, you guys, and receipts, that the mama was a cheater. So, you mean to tell me, you think about it, I'm going to give you the vision. Mama a damn cheater, was a cheater, big ass cheater. You act like you can't see in 2025, 2022, and 2023, and 2024 that a mom ain't going to protect her cheating ass son, knowing that the mama come for that same bloodline. You all better wake up. You all better stop playing. Like I say, stop drinking, sniffing, and smelling the coffee. Come over to the tea, baby. Come over to the tea palace. So you guys, allegedly a biological father, like I say, stated that the mom was a cheater, that if he don't do what she want, that she allegedly say she's getting the house, the alimony, and the car, and the baby, they ain't the same thing going on in 2025, years, decade later with a demon. He think he deserve everything, you guys. And listen, it's the cattle calling the cattle black. You got allegedly speaking on my goddaughter, the Little Mermaid, but her toxic ass was completely toxic. But she got stuff to say about my goddaughter. Oh, you don't know the real. But man, we don't know the real your ass. We don't know the real you. Because you gotta ask yourself. I'm just saying, don't get mad. You got 7 kids. Do they all got the same damn daddy? Who are you to talk about somebody? You can't keep a husband. Who are you to talk about somebody? Let's talk about it. So, allegedly, like I say, don't get mad with me, baby. I'm just the messenger. I'm defending my goddaughter. They did the podcast, you guys. You asked me, that DDG, that Duck Goose did that podcast for content, views, and money. And he threw his mama under the bus. Let me tell you something. If you take the time out and do a podcast and a video and everything come out of your biological father mouth against your mother, he didn't say not one goddamn thing positive or good about that woman. You can't tell me that's a son that check his mama. You can't tell me that's a son that truly admire his mother and love her. You better check that family. Something is wrong with that big picture, because I don't know a man that would do that. A protector of a mother and a woman, you would never come to the internet and have anybody say any negative thing towards them or about them. Move it on. Bam. But like I said, there we go. A biological daddy spoke on you. You guys can't lie to you. This man say out of his mouth in the video. He said a woman change after a baby is born. So basically, I guess he was stating allegedly that the mama became dominant and all that, and the cheating and all that after DDG was born. Hey, so since he said that out of his mouth, well, let's make it make sense. So when my grandson Halo was born, that completely changed my goddaughter. What she was feeling towards that clown and feeling insecure, it gave her strength. It gave her courage. She no longer wanted to be that person. She was done. Hey, don't get mad with me. Came out of the biological mother mouth on the podcast. So you got stranger sense of a purpose. Becoming a parent can instill a powerful sense of purpose and responsibility, motivating you to be your best self. Do you know when a woman have a baby, she can immediately turn into Superwoman? She completely would change her whole mindset of thinking. She would switch her priorities towards the baby. Okay, focus on what truly matters. When a woman have a baby, she start focusing on what truly matters. I pulled this from Google. You can Google this yourself. Having a baby can help you reevaluate your priorities. Like, I no longer want to fuck with a deadbeat, pretending boyfriend, a cheater. Focus on what brings you genuine joy and fulfillment. He ain't never listen, ask yourself. I'm going to give proof and receipts. Look at the text. If you look at the time frame of the text, it literally had 11 o'clock p.m. at night. You got to ask yourself, well, what kind of man were you if the baby was 2 months old and you're texting her late at night when you should have been with her and the baby? You got to ask yourself what was really going on. Come on, you guys. Listen, I believe that once my goddaughter, the Little Mermaid, discovered she was blessed with baby Lo, I call my god grandbaby baby Lo, it completely gave her the superwoman power to change her outlook on life for the future. The growth and the happiness of my god grandson Lo. She was focused on what was best for the baby. She was moving forward, and she no longer wanted to be with a toxic, red bottle, ran high heel clown. She ended the toxic, foul relationship with the clown because she knew she had to stand up for the baby and herself. She knew in order to have a positive future and have the baby not be born in a toxic, traditional, foul behind family of clowns, she had to end the old Hailey. She had to end that. A clown knew then that the Little Mermaid knew her worth and her destiny. He knew then that she learned and she finally knew her worth and her destiny in the future, what God had bestowed upon her. That no longer included him. Many parents, you guys, report feeling more fulfilled and appreciative and connected to life after they welcome a child. After I had my first child, I had a whole outlook. I am not going to lie to you, come to the internet. And I don't have to expose my journey, but I got pregnant at 19, had my first child at 20 out of wedlock. I'm not going to tell you that the whole damn time I was pregnant and I was domestic violence against. I am not going to sit and tell you I never thought I'm going to end this. I never said like I don't want to be here no more. When we go through that mindset, we're saying because we're thinking we trapped. We thinking there's no way out. We're pregnant. We're not just dealing with our mental. We got an extra little body person in our body controlling our hormones. We're all over the place. Relationship changes, you guys. When relationship changes, having a baby can also impact relationships with partners, family, and friends, leading to both closer connection and more distant ones. I believe that after she had that baby and she knew that he was toxic and the family was toxic, she wanted to distance herself. It made so much sense. If you look at that Thanksgiving video, allegedly, she was not all up under their trifling ass. She kind of sat in her little space. I bet she was saying, I can't wait to get the hell up out of here. You guys, listen. My goddaughter wanted more and better future relationship for the baby Lo. She had to break ties and distance herself from a toxic environment and the family. I cannot lie to you. Okay, we're talking about new perspective. The arrival of a child can lead to a fresh perspective on life, often prompting a woman to appreciate the simpler things and to be less concerned with superficial matters, like a rapper wearing high heels and think he want to be famous and popular and a popular rapper. Before having children, a woman focus might be on her career or personal goals and social life, but after the baby is born, baby, the priorities will change. It will shift to the insurance, the baby well-being, and safely happiness. And that is right there. Yes. She could have went through a lot of things while she was carrying that baby. Who the fuck didn't? Who the hell could come to the internet and say they mama? I see many a woman, baby, when they pregnant and they in distraught, they walking around, no shoes on, no this, they go through a lot. Having a baby is a tremendous, you put your life at risk birthing a baby. If we're going to talk about it, you imagine the women that go, if that's the case, if we're going to try to come after a Little Mermaid because she was feeling insecure, I advise you to start arresting every woman that had a BBL, every woman that had a breast enlargement or take it down, every woman that had lipo, lip done, face done, because baby, if that ain't insecurity our way, when do having insecurity becoming a crime? You guys, see you on part 3 video.